Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Scorps. First of all, I don't know. I've stopped reading my Vibrant Energies family. Ask me why. No respect. That's why. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I apologize to you guys who are actually subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. And if you are new, please feel free to take the time just to press the button, boop, to subscribe, get notifications for when the readings come out, and also feel free to like if you hear anything that resonates with you today, or you just want to give a like because you're being generous. Okay, right, so let's get into your reading, Scorps. Let's see what is occurring with you, my loves. Ooh. I absolutely flipping love it. You're the first one out in your reading. So Scorpio, you are making yourself known, babes. I like it. I love it. Ooh, I'm all about it. Sorry, I love that. That's a strong position. That's a power position for you, my darlings. Yes, which is now opening up with the full energy, newness for you, darling. Okay, an opportunity for something new to start. Okay, or a hopeful new opportunity. Maybe you're trying to take a risk of some sort. Let's find out. We're gonna, get some more cards to clarify. Oh my gosh. The Four of Wands. That is beautiful. Well, okay, let's see. This is good. This is, what this is giving me? It's giving me kind of like a hopeful attitude about whether it's, okay, so the Four of Wands could be, here you can see a family, right? So that it could be a family. Let's say you're hoping for a new beginning or a new opportunity with, a family, your family, a family that you want to create, whatever that's looking like. Also, this could be something, and there could be some excitement or something new, or something new or interesting at the very least that's stimulating you in an excitable way. This is linked to the fact that it could be to do with a twin flame. Okay, that took me kind of, I didn't word that the best way, did I? At the bottom of the deck we do have the 10 of Wands, so you just have to be mindful whether or not this is too much burden for you, or this person is coming along with a lot of baggage or burden or something like this, right? So just be mindful of that if it's to do with it, like a twin flame, soulmate, etc. Yeah, okay, let's get some cards to clarify. Scorpio, I'm going to tell you something. I've been excited to do your reading. I have no idea why. And it's not to say that I'm excited about a Scorpio reading per se, because I don't know what type of thing I'm going to encounter in your readings. So it's not like I'm excited looking for the Scorpio's reading, but honestly, I'm actually quite excited to be doing your reading. There's something about it that's feeling nice to me. I don't know. I think I've just missed doing readings, so consistently. So it's just so nice to be on something. Maybe that's what the Four of Wands here is for some of you guys. It's that newness of having the excitement of a new structure for you, perhaps. Maybe some of you guys are getting a little bit more balance in your life, perhaps, or an opportunity has opened up to give you a better sense of structure. I don't know. Not all of us love structure. I'm gonna say I'm not the best with structure, but I do see the value in it when you need to achieve a bigger picture goal type thing. Okay, right. So clarifying, the King of Cups is the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and Strength. Okay, my loves. So Scorpio, you're sat here on this throne and you're looking out, right? Now, I don't know if you're looking at a situation unfold before you, and it's almost like you're not saying very much as you watch it unfold. What it looks like is as if somebody here, or a situation, I don't know, there's like a lack of experience in it, right? Or a lack of emotional maturity or something like that. And as a result of that, some actions were taken, right? So it's almost like you have good intentions, and now I don't know if it's you or someone else, but someone here had good intentions, but their actions, or maybe it's someone else's actions, has created chaos from this scenario as a result. Okay. And then we have the Strength here. It's almost like now this person is realizing the chaos that they have created, because they are now looking up or looking back at the chaos that they have created. right? Partly I feel, I'm going to say this, and this is that Leo energy over here, right? So, I mean, you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sag, or it's that, it could be another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? It's almost as if this person has gone ahead, done some things, but it was like an emotional reaction. It was a knee-jerk emotional reaction, and now they have to look back at the chaos that they've caused, but it's because they were acting from a very, I want to say, primitive place. Oh my goodness, I just salivated on the card. Spit bubble. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it was a knee-jerk reaction, I feel, as almost, or it wasn't very well thought out. I don't think it had bad intentions towards it, not at all. We've got the Page of Cups here. That's somebody who, you know, they want to express a little bit of an interest in you or a like or something. You know, they're that shy little guy who sits in the corner, probably watches and observes you because they like you. And I say guy, but obviously switch the energies and it doesn't need to be all that childish, but it's just an easy example. You know, somebody who's interested in you, and they might come towards you very tentatively, but they'll say that they, you know, they like you. Perhaps some of you, this person wanted to have like a sexual situation with you, perhaps, Scorpio, right? Now, listen, I don't want to, I'm trying my best not to do like all the signs are quite cliche for what they, you know, represent. But Scorpio, I don't imagine you're anyone who runs or hides from, you know, sexual proclivities or like, do you see what I mean? You're quite, when it comes to sex, honey, your sign is like, hello, yes, okay? Sex, death, and transformation. That is you. And so I can't see this being a problem for you, but something here, perhaps just the approach in it, I feel, made you yeah, it created some kind of chaos effectively, right? So it's definitely giving like a fire sign energy, like the fire signs kind of come through, said something, you know, and then kind of just watered, you know, like basically the fire. Oops, excuse me. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, this is very distracting having this watch on my wrist, I think. Sorry. Sorry. All right, let's stay focused. What is the Fool here? Yeah, I've lost my train of thought with that now. The Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers. Yeah, so maybe what happened here, whatever they did, that they're now reflecting on, looking back at how they possibly reacted kind of childishly and, you know, irrationally, or do you know what I mean, immaturely or prematurely. Sorry, my mind. It caused, yeah, it caused you to be single, basically, Scorpio. And so now you're kind of like, well, if this is the cards that the universe has dealt for me, and the reason I'm saying that is because look at you with in that Fool energy, that Aries Fool energy, like, well, you know, juggling. If these are the cards that the universe has dealt for me, so be it. I'm gonna go ahead and like, you know, just just accept it type thing, right? So now it's like you're single here, but this person is watching you from a distance, knowing that they have messed up, because look at them on their knees now, carrying this heavy burden of being at a distance from you. That's what's happening here, Scorps. Okay. Or that's the reason for the Fool. That's the reason you have this new energy of, okay, well, this is the choice that you made based on, you know, whatever decision you wanted to make here. It's because you gave them, yeah, possibly what happened here was, it was this attitude that they were seeing. And I don't know, you know, depending on what's in this person's chart or whatever the scenario situation is, I'm acting like it's a person entirely. What if it's a situation where it's like a contract that you need to sign, okay? Right? So yeah, forgive me if I'm kind of missing that point there, but generally I'm getting a sense of something was said that was done. And because perhaps this was the face that you were given them, that stoic face that, you know, then they can't read your emotions, they can't quite tell what's going on with you, but you have a lot that you're dealing with. Unless maybe this is someone else, you have to switch the energies, but I feel like this is entirely you, my love. I'm sorry, I'm not going to take that back. They can't see that you're dealing with all of these emotions and all of these things around you that are kind of chaotic, and it's almost maybe ungrounded right now for you emotionally. Maybe there's like some emotional instability, or it's just kind of the root of things. It's kind of heavy, but you're wearing it in such a way where it's like you're calm. They can't see that. And so perhaps you've expressed love in a way where they can't see the turbulence or the chaos or the emotions that you manage and that you deal with, because you wear it better. However, this person, now look at this, right? Assuming this is the person that you're dealing with here, this Page of Cups, for example, that could be a Pisces. or a Cancer, but yeah, mainly Pisces. It could just be that this person has like this delusional element, or this, it's not, and I don't want to say delusional because we're talking about Pisces here, but there is an element of dreaminess about it. It's that fantasy of what love should look like and feel like, right? Whereas you have an emotional maturity, you've endured. I mean, clearly you've loved, you've loved and lost. Also, you know, you are Scorpio, so you do death and rebirth much easier than most, is what I, you know, is the best way I like to phrase that. I say easier. You do it probably more often than most. I don't know if it's necessarily easier, but yeah, you can let me know. But yeah, so if this person is looking out to you, it's kind of like a child looking at their dad, and the dad's like not showing. They can't, you know when you say, "Oh, I know my parents love me," but you never felt it. It's that type of energy. Okay, so maybe this person's looking at you, and then they decided to take some kind of action to, maybe it was kind of either it was a sexual advance, or, and you know, maybe it wasn't the right time, it was the immature thing to do, so it kind of created some separation here. Or it's that it wasn't just, not necessarily a sexual advance, but it's just the action they took was quite hasty or not very well thought out, so it's created this challenge now, this chaos, or this, yeah, whatever, this eruption. It might have pissed you off enormously, I'm going to be honest here, but you probably hid that well, I imagine. And then this person now is reflecting on the chaos. Okay, great. So now we're separated. Now you're kind of like, okay, well, I'm single now, you know, okay, what's the universe got for me? And now it's almost like you're manifesting or like meditating on Four of Wands, building some kind of structure foundation. It could be you're actually, you know, some of you guys could be laborers. Maybe you build stuff with your hands. You do that type of building work. Some of you guys, maybe it's just that you're working on and in around your house, your home, putting things in order and structure. If you're anything like me, that's probably that part speaks to me. I have so much everywhere that I'm trying to reorganize and create a better structure in terms of my home and things that I want to do. So yeah, for some of us, it's maybe just as simple as that. Some of you guys, you're actually building a house from the ground up type thing. Like there's an opportunity that's opened up for you, and it's here, which is wonderful. But over here, we have this Nine of Wands. Yeah, maybe both of you guys think each other are a burden, right? Because, yeah. I think you're just quite an independent person because of the way you process your emotions, my love. Perhaps you didn't give whatever this person was looking for here, and then it's led to, yeah, to this distance. But I don't know if the distance is going to be closed or not. Okay. I'm expecting a delivery, guys. This is why I keep checking my watch as much as I am. And it's on its way, I believe. Oh, this bloody thing. I don't even know how to use the damn thing. Sorry. What's the Four of Wands, please, for Scorpio? So yeah, if you hear the buzzer, you'll know why. The bell. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Ugh, okay. So this is probably spying on each other or something like this. But hold on a second. Well, I say on each other. Or blocking. I see it's blocking out. Oh, god damn. Oh no. That's too many swords for me in one reading. The Queen of Swords. Shit, son. Oh god. Something from the past though. The Six of Cups. Maybe it's... Ooh. Some of you guys, if you've been married before, perhaps this is your ex-wife. Perhaps this is your ex-wife who is gonna come back and say some things to you, but you are now observing and watching. You'll be watching and observing there, Scorpio. Oof. And I say ex-wife again, guys, remember energies are interchangeable, so it doesn't matter, you know, change it as you need to. Yeah, I think this person might be coming. Yeah. Um, definitely something from your past or a person from your past. There's a definite twin flame kindred spirit energy going on here. We've got the Six of Cups representing that, the Lovers and the Four of Wands here for me. So this is very much, you know, yeah, a close enough or an important enough, sufficient enough situation in your life here, Scorpio. So this is not a small thing, but you're handling it very maturely. I'm so impressed with the way you're dealing with it. It's just to make me feel proud. Maybe that's why I was excited to do your reading. I don't know. Energetically, I don't know. Okay. But yeah, you definitely have someone who wants to tell the truth. They might speak fast. I don't think they'll mean to cause any harm, because the Queen of Cups, as much as she, she gets a bad rep for being a bitch and like, careful of how she speaks and that. She can, yes, but that's because she wants to know what the truth is. That's why she's like, okay, how do I explain it? Okay, it is, because I can't help but say, and I'm going to say it, Scorpio, there's an attraction here to this Queen of Swords because of the way that she speaks. Okay? I don't know if it's you're attracted to her or you are the Queen of Swords in this scenario, and somebody is attracted to the fact that you can, you cut out the bullshit, or you don't want to hear bullshit. You're not the type of person who can be bullshit. Oh God, bullshitted. Sorry. Do you understand? Like, this person wants truth. This is what we're about, and so it can come across harsh and cold, but it's really just getting to the heart of the matter. And someone like me, I value honesty, so a Queen of Swords works wonderfully for me. But that's a biased attitude. I don't know if some, that might just be something that irritates the hell out of you guys. Be mindful though, because looking at the energies here, there's 3 different people here. So Scorpio, I don't know if you've got 3 different people trying to get your attention or something here. This is, let's say 3 different people. Maybe it's 3 different people, or it's including the 3 of you. All right. So that would represent to me that we've got different people of different ages here. So we've got a Page of Swords, which is like a, adolescent individual. The Knight of Swords, adolescent teen. And Knight of Swords is going to be like in the 20s, I suppose, going up to the 30s. And the Queen of Swords is just someone who's experienced enough of life to know how to conduct herself and to seek and ask for the truth and not take any other nonsense on, right? And not be gullible and easily deceived. Hold on a second. Some of you guys could be working with these people though. As much as you might want to block them out, they might come and say something to you. It might create peace, and so maybe you might consider reconnecting. I don't know, this is really interesting. It's from your past and it's kindred spirit enough, so this makes sense. If you repeat the cycle, it wouldn't even surprise me. Sorry, that sounds really flippant the way I said that, but you know what I'm saying, because when we're closely connected to people, of course, we're humans, we're constantly going through cycles of things. Not everything is like it's a cycle and it must end and it's never going to come back. Well, no, we repeat a lot of the things if we really actually pay attention to our behaviors. It's just that as over time we get a little bit more wiser at looking at things, and therefore we just do it slightly better. But we're still characteristically and intrinsically who we are born to be on this earth. It's as simple as that. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, I am saying this in a Scorpio reading anyhow, right? Yeah. Okay, right. Any more cards to clarify, because, yeah, I think my delivery is nearly here. The 2 of Wands. Okay, so a decision has to be made about, perhaps. Okay, so maybe you guys need to discuss. There needs to be some conversation. You guys just need to be, excuse me. You guys need to be careful how you speak, and I think that's all, right? You guys as in everybody involved. Oh, hello. I will be back there then, guys. Okay, I made it back. Okay, and I remembered where I was, which is great. Okay, so yeah, it feels as though if you are going to have this 4 of Wands, you do have to make a choice, right? You or who, all these people involved here. Okay, hold on a second, guys. There needs to be sensible communication about it. Just be careful that we're using kind enough words, and that even though we're trying to do things from a logical perspective, that we're still applying our emotions in this, okay? But I don't think I need to say that to you, Scorps, because you start off with this. It's who you are. You're in your truest element in terms of, you know that you're loving, you know you have a lot of love to give, you know that you can be, very committed to people, etc., etc. Okay, I'm stop. Because you're very loyal when you're ready. You are loyal as anything, right? But it's about a new beginning in the structure, the foundation, the family, the twin flame, the this, the that, the whole, etc. Okay, so the decision has to be made. The option has to be chosen. Will you walk through? Which path? Yeah, which path are you going to take? Basically, are you going to continue ahead? And be led in the correct direction, divinely led, Or maybe that's what you're waiting for, some kind of inspiration or sign from the universe. Maybe that's what someone's waiting on from you. I don't know. Something needs to happen here because this Four of Wands is taking place, whether or not you guys like it. I love the authority in which I'm speaking in your reading. I love it. What a craziness. Telling you as if it's for sure. Yeah, right. And then the Tower. Great. Wonderful. Okay. It's a horrible place to end the reading, but I'm about to do so. But this is a good Tower. This is a Tower that encourages you to move forward and question, and I say question, but, you know, consider, reassess, evaluate, and almost meditate on, you know, what your values are, what your true values are is really what I get. That's interesting. Some of you guys, I don't know, some of you guys are getting... I'm hearing health visitor for some of you guys. I'm not really sure, but maybe you guys, I don't know. I don't often like tell people do make appointments or anything like that, but there might be something that you might, yeah. I don't know, yeah. Or emergency counseling as well. There's some kind of counseling or maybe something. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay. The Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Six of Cups. Again, yeah, there's definitely something from the past, whether it's a memory or it's an actual thing that took place. It's a memory of... Okay, so I think... okay, I'm just going to pull a couple of these cards for you guys, for Scorpio, because I have an idea... Do you know what it is? Because it almost feels as if this is thinking about the past decisions, but decisions that led or that included some kind of conflict or betrayal in it. So I think it's almost like not letting something go is really what I wanted to say, but something needs to change in order to progress forward, move forward, and like to heal from that. And I don't know, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, but it's seeming very odd. Free yourself. Oh my God, I did say move forward. Attraction, and then reconciliation. Jesus, and then playfulness. Scorps, okay. This is gonna, I'm telling you guys, this will come back together. Look at the playfulness right here. Honeys. Okay, we're okay. I say we're okay. Scorps, we're okay, right? God, this is, oh, okay. Sorry, I get caught up on silly things like this. Right, free yourself, attraction, reconciliation. So free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and reconciliation is someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah, so you had to separate from something. Maybe this is a new... God, no, it's the past. Maybe you have someone from the past that you're dealing with as well as a new person, but I don't feel that at all. I really feel like this is an old person. I think it's just that there's reflection now that they've messed some things up or said some or done some dumb things. Yeah, and so you had to separate to do the Scorpio life or death, death and transformation. Yeah, you had to go do that work, that dark night of the soul, etc., right? Shadow work, to rejuvenate yourself, to feel attractive and abundant once again, in order for this to come back into play, if that's what you choose. Okay, so remember, we have choice. We have choice. So you don't have to take everything that comes your way. You get to make decisions on them. So if that person's worth it, then great, go for it. If it's not, then don't. But pay attention to the red flags here as well, and codependency, true love. Yeah, so this makes sense. Oh, right, okay. Now, Scorpio, there is something that's really known about you guys. You guys, your love, the way you love is very mesmerizing and very intoxicating. So, well, it can be to a degree, depending on, you know, what you're like. So for seeing the cards of codependency and some other red flags here, honeys, you guys need to be mindful of that. Okay, there's something about you that's very alluring to people that I don't think you realize that they're drawn to you because of your healing qualities and your emotional maturity. And then possibly that leads them or leads you into having to kind of carry their emotions and deal with their emotional reactions. Or do you see what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say there? Because if you're the one who's dealt with your emotions to the point where you have emotional mastery, of course no one's perfect. And I'm not saying that you are. Of course you know, you're just like everybody else who has error, who makes mistakes and all these different things. But overall, you're definitely someone who's done some work on yourself, right? Enough to reach this point. And so when you're engaging with other people who feels as though you can see through them, and remember you've got that that intuition on lock as well, right? So when you can see through them, or maybe you're empathic, when you see it, feel it, whatever it is, it reminds you or informs you, you know, what type of person you're dealing with, and you know that energetically you have to manage how you engage with this person, or emotionally, I should say, right? So that's very interesting, very mature. Okay, well, Scorps, from what I read, you know, I wish you the best. Sounds very mature is what I can say, and I'm proud of that for you. So yeah, please definitely like this video and subscribe. Definitely, I appreciate the support. And yeah, you guys take care. Bye.